Are running nowadays, they run like DBs, and let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through him.
Escaping the pressure right, and now he's going to use his legs. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
They're waiting for him to take off.
They go play action here on 1st down, being chased out left. Jackson now off the bootleg. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He wants it all for the end zone. And it's incomplete football. And we'll see what this Minnesota Vikings team can do down the stretch if they can make a little noise. One thing's for sure, they've been very good at home.
They put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the... From midfield now, here's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. But they're just going to try to get the ball in Brown's hands early and often like they did there and see what he can produce. 2nd and 1. Jackson. And he's going to be taken down.
The football, that led to the sack.
Here's Jackson. And he's going to go down again. Daniil Hunter picks up his 2nd. And that's why it got knocked away there. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And they work this well upfield.
This is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the 1st quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
That tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside, but it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the out.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And the Raven pressure too much.
The biggest ones maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 2nd and 9 now. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out. Honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 13-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I know we don't talk about it enough.
The Bills as well. Are they the favorites to hoist the Lombardi Trophy in Miami on February 2nd?
I believe they are. Offense for them, it is hard to do, and your quarterback gets hit a lot. And they have the best kicker in the league in Justin Tucker. That's a big...
He was sharing time with Kamara in New Orleans. Now he figures to be the top guy in the Baltimore backfield. Down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And tight.
This is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't let defense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Flush to his right. They'll try and run it. They run. It's Mark Ingram.
Expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and
off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be
with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of they'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he won't have the touchdown. Golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards.
Backed out of it. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end.
Nowhere to his... They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push for... Once again, they'll keep it on the ground, and he'll be by. They'll try and throw for it here. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. First down, Vikings. Now back to throw. And hit behind the line. He lost.
They go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
The psychology one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. And we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. That is caught at the 7. And down. They'll run here with Ingram. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys.
Receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Now a toss left side.
Here we go. Let's bring it.
Here's Jackson to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
A lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now the throw on third.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. And that will be it.
To force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Here's Jones on the return. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A 77-yard punt return. I think he's managed the game well, no?
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for out of your field leader. Making sure that you're playing respect.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And an alley to run.
Escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes down.
A 10th carry of the game for Cook. And he works it to now from the 30. They'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Buying time to his... And a pressure. Backwards, it's 3rd and very long. He'll drop to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that...
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Jackson from the shotgun. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll be taken down.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Throwing is Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to wind up.
That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep
space, and he takes off.
Jackson flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And down inside.
I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but
Future.
they'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram.
They bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to feel, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense, and what are the advantages of being...
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47. Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. He'll run it.
Hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
To throw is Jackson. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
When they get it this way, because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. 14. Repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you're 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. Now left side on the swing pass. Signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And Diggs has it. This D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a throw.
In this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. This chance. I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me.
And Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings.
That's it, baby.
Adam Thielen with his second touch. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Ingram. And he loses the football a second time.
The guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. That's taken on the 25. And oh, he sheds a tip. Now on the return. Oh no, the ball is loose. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Way, you turn it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot. .39 now. They'll come up on a 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. Movement, but for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket.
Clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they'll take over inside the
yard line. No chance.
They set it on a T-form. They're already in field goal range here late in the 4th now.
Yeah, warm up the kicker.
2nd and 10. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down. Here's the run with Cook. And they tail it. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is right. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.